Welcome everyone. It's a Physics Games tips and trick here. Today I've got the official Physics Games Tickle Stick out, and you can see and observe that as I'm walking, the Tickle Stick is very, very sedate. But when I run and hold shift, my Tickle Stick gets all jiggly. And the same goes on in water. Once you get to a certain depth, then of course you start to slow down. And if I hold shift, my tickle stick jiggles, but of course it doesn't make me go any faster. Is there a way where we could be in water really slow, yet when we hold shift, we actually go faster? Well, that's what I'm going to show you today. So how do we then, in water, travel faster whilst holding shift? Now you can see that I'm going faster. If I stop holding shift, then I slow down, and if I hold shift, I go faster, and you'll see that the jiggle stick is not jiggling. Now, you might have guessed it already if you've looked in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, because there is the eye icon. It's because I'm crouching. So if I stand up, I can jiggle my stick whilst holding shift, yet I don't go any faster. When I crouch, then I do go faster. And this tip and trick was given to you by a friend of mine called Slippin' Monkey, and I'd like you, please, if you may, to nip over to Twitch, link below, because he's just started streaming, and it'd be lovely if the community could help him out. Now I'm trying to find my little area. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is! I put some letters in the ground so we can do a little bit of a race. 0 to 1 metre, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to race 10 metres and check out what the difference is and see if we're going to suffocate or not. So what we'll do is we'll start off by trying to swim down to the bottom, because there's more than just holding crouch. It's also how you do it gets you the maximum speed if you're trying to cross over a certain area. So let's start off uncrouched, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my body up against this number 0, and we're going to walk along, and we'll time it between here and when we touch the next 0. So I'll quickly nip into God mode just to refresh the old oxygen, and then are we ready, steady, and go. Now you can tell this is going to take a bit of time, and this is always the problem, and I can keep hitting and hammering shift as much as I want, and every time I do I cause a teensy jiggle in my stick, but no, boom, there's our time. Next I am crouched, and we're ready to do the same thing. So 3, 2, 1, go. And of course crouching is, without holding shift, is quite slow as well. I don't quite know if it's going to be the same or different, but we will find out in a moment. We're almost there. I think it's just going to be slower, isn't it? But we are still going to make it to the other side before we've run out of breath. Boink. And finally, crouching whilst holding shift. This is our next little one. 3, 2, 1, go. We are absolutely speeding along here. We can see the numbers flash past our eyes, and we're going to get all the way to the end right now. But of course, this isn't it. There is a faster way. So there we have it. That's our little trick for today. I'll give you the tip in a moment. But that trick you've got to be careful with, because as you swim, normally you can keep your head above water. Again, holding shift makes no difference at all, but if you hold crouch, you will go faster whilst holding shift. The only thing is you'll never be able to reach the surface, even if you get right up there. You're going to have to make sure you hit control again and get yourself out, grab your air, and then go back under in order to get across in the most efficient way. Or is it? Well, that's where the tip comes in. So what is the trick here? Well, the trick is as simple as this. It's where you put your cursor. So I'm in crouch mode. I am going lovely and fast as we did, but the more I lift my cursor, the faster I go. And if I go over the horizontal, I'll slow down, because quite obviously I'm either trying to swim downwards or swim upwards, so not all of the force is going in the right direction. So let's now try this run again, but I'm going to keep my cursor all the way horizontal until I get to the end so I can see that I've made it. Let me quickly press God mode again, get that lovely oxygen magically in my body, and then we can start. So 3, 2, 1, go. We are going at full maximum speed all the way to the end. I'm keeping myself horizontal right until we get to, boom, there. We are at the end, and that was quicker. Woohoo! Well, to sum it up, basically, shift and crouch whenever you are swimming in the beautiful water in 7 Days to Die with all its glitches. Well, thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, there's my chunk. Let's go back down. And, what do I need you to do? I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and watch all my videos. Bye!